I don't know. Find out though. Clutch. Is that the same dude?
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at newly named State Farm Stadium in Glendale,
All I
Arizona.
know is
Today,
whoever I
we've got a
played
good
with the last
NFC
time,
matchup on tap between
I
the Dallas
couldn't,
Cowboys
I couldn't
and the
tell
Arizona Cardinals.
where I had that. I'm playing against the Cardinals.
And wow, a gamble here right
Oh
off the
Lord,
bat.
here you
An
come with this
onside kick to
stupid
begin
on
the
kick
game.
stuff.
And they've got it. They recovered it. They hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. Three tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Inside give to Elliott. And down to the 44, 5 yards that time.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
Elliott going to get it again on 2nd down. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That's good for 21 yards and a 1st down.
This is a little bit like baseball here. Strong up the middle. Both sides want to be that. In this case, the offense ended up winning the ultimate battle.
And those big runs between the tackles, that's a little deflating for a defense, isn't it?
It really is, because that's where your strength's supposed to be. You're supposed to be in a spot where they can't make that yardage there. You're supposed to send them outside. Not in this case.
Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11.
Yo.
Up the middle, here's Elliott. And here he'll get it down to the 7. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Brandon, all things considered,
That's
they have
what's
to feel
up.
pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Elliott running right. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1?
They have 3 tight ends in that formation. That's almost a universal sign that they're planning to run the football. But how about the defense there? They met force with force and caused a stack up behind the line of scrimmage and threw him for a loss.
They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. Caught on the slant. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
I don't care how many times we say it, I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. 1st down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
That's a really alert defense there, because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll try again with Elliott. They're able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going.
And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. Dak Prescott scoring on the sneak from a yard out. And the Cowboys are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. This one taken just inside the 10. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 26. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. Murray going to throw. That's complete to McBride. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that will bring up 2nd down. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. From just shy of midfield, Murray. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50.
I'm actually looking at this play with defensive eyes here, partner, because they were still laser focused on him after his earlier exploits on this drive. I think they went back to the well just a little bit too soon. He got across the line of scrimmage, but they certainly weren't giving up much more than that.
Simple.
Here's Murray from midfield. This one grabbed by A.J. Green. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big 3rd down pickup to keep their drive alive.
They'll run for the first time with James Conner. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. Just what you want on a 1st down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
Good yardage there on 1st down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making 1st downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
Again, a run with Conner. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. They'll try and run for it with Conner. And some space here. Touchdown, Cardinals. Well, that is a running back who was not about to go down easily. He fought his way through the contact until the seas opened up for him.
Yeah, and that's a run born out of ferociousness. He took on that initial contact, and in his mind just screamed, "Out of my way," and kept right on going and wound up turning it into a big play.
And you can see the distance traveled there after the initial contact and the next-gen stats. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And he's in for 2. The fake works, and they take the lead.
Someone really wanted to be in the lead here, because that's a heck of a gamble, isn't it? You're down 1, you kick it, you got to tie a ball game. Instead, they fake it. And I keep coming back to this every time I say it. Remember, if you're faking an extra point now, the ball snapped at the 15-yard line.
Yeah, you're giving up 13 yards as opposed to just lining up at the 2 and saying you're going to go for 2.
You're running a big play, lots of yardage for 1 extra point. That's a heck of a gamble, but it paid off in this case.
The give is to Elliott. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
I think what we just saw there, partner, was linebacking speed that can trump O-line power. We see that at times because he filled the gap before the offensive lineman could get to the next level and take him on.
They find some open field here. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. Was that a design pass or what was that?
It was built into the play call. He had the opportunity to either hand it inside, keep it himself to run it, or do what he just did. Throw that pass inside, hitting a receiver on the run.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Schultz. First time they've hooked up here. Good for 17 and a first down. 2 minutes even in what's been a tight first half. 8-7 our score. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Now Elliott. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys are able to move back in front. Great call to hand that one off, and his running back did the rest.
Someone read their keys correctly, and on the defensive side of the ball, they certainly did not, because
I'm still
they really
here.
essentially were just going to swarm the quarterback. They kind of guessed themselves out of the play, and guess who benefited? The guy with the football.
Oh, okay.
Prescott, they're going to throw for it. And this will be caught as they convert here for 2. So they go with a pass there on the 2-point try and able to convert it, Charles.
And a good job by the offense figuring out their 2-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is. I don't know how much that particular play factored in, but with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things, didn't it?
It's really a part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have 2-point periods in practice now, something they never really did before.
Ready to go with their next drive at the line, the Cardinal offense. They'll be looking for the tying score here, down 15-8 as they have it 1st and 10. Murray now to throw. And incomplete.
Everything about that play tells you about today's NFL offenses and what they're asking out of running backs. You can't just be a guy who can run the football. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't get that done on that play.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Murray, he's going deep for Brown. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
One thing that offensive guys stress when they throw the deep ball, you're just counting on your receiver to find it, adjust before the defensive back can get his head around. In this case, though, the DB matched it move for move and knocked it away.
And that's not nearly going to be enough. Stopped at the 22, and he needed plenty more. Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on 4th down.
This dude about to mess himself up.
They're going for it. It's Murray.
Oh my gosh. Can't stand them when they do that jump.
This one up to about the 35. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
It won't work 2 times, boy. Promise you that.
Throwing now is Murray.
Give me that ball.
The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 37. Murray now.
Give me that ball, boy. Yeah.
But when I looked
How
at
they
him, he was kind of
gonna
shaking his head
use
right
a
after he
pick
threw
him
that
too?
pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a
Give me
position
that
to make a
boy,
play on
Shane.
the ball, whether it's a
You know what I'm
big-time
saying?
play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
They'll start the drive with Elliott.
Get off me, Shane.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. Prescott off play action.
Why wouldn't he pass it, Shane?
And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second down play, they burn the timeout, making them sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter. They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Final play of the half. Prescott. And that is incomplete. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
What'd you say, Nazir?
It'll be the Cardinals who get the ball first. They trail here as we resume action in the third quarter. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Yeah.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. But Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's Murray. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. A 3rd down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. To throw, it's Murray. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag coming in. This could be a first down. Well, some credit there to A.J. Green because he's so tough to cover. Sometimes he causes those penalties.
And he's one of the more difficult guys to cover in the NFL because of his ability to do just about anything on a route. Hard to do. Creates a lot of pass interference calls.
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. To throw is Murray. And a big loss here as he's taken down. After the sack, oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. Another try after the first down sack. Murray. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
The goal is certainly to try and make a big play happen and climb back into this game, but you have to be careful. If you overdo it, you could turn it over and hurt your team.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Here's Murray. Got a man. It's Brown. So pass interference the call, and that does not look to be going over too well on the defensive side.
Or on their sideline, because I believe their head coach is saying right now, hey, you've got to call that both ways.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points. And the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Cardinals. I don't think there's anyone who could possibly doubt how fast he could run in the open field. But if there were, he silenced those thoughts there.
And that's the kind of play where you have to kind of catch your breath afterwards. So just give me a second here, because when he shifted into high gear,
you see that
a blur out there. No substitute for speed. We talk about that all the time. The evidence was right there.
And the final clocking on the next-gen stats there. How about, oh, and now they're going to fake it. And he will go down.
Do something stupid.
Sack. And that is one, no doubt, that may come back to haunt them, because the PAT tied it. They didn't need to go for two.
I keep searching for an explanation. I know it's quick right here. I think I can search for the next year and not come up with anything that absolutely
That's some
works.
bull, man. I don't like the people when people do that dumb jump.
Ready to go with their next drive.
Onside kicking. That's so. That's some. I ain't even can't say it while I'm recording. Drunk some gay
5 yards
shit.
on the
I
carry.
said it
Good
anyway.
pickup on first down. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Give me that ball. That's why you just got picked.
Picked off by Jordan Lewis.
Picked like a booger, homie.
10.
Boom.
And he takes this
Gia should have left me alone. Leave me alone.
Defense has a touchdown. It just appeared there that the
Gia,
defense, they had that read from the moment the ball was snapped. And not only did they get the interception, add a nice return on top of it, all the way into the end zone for a defensive touchdown.
Yeah, and the guy made the play. He gets the points.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And this is caught out in the left.
Oh my gosh, you freaking dumb butt.
Cardinals have got it, going the other way. He's hit the 50.
That was so dumb, yo.
10.
30,
Can you
10.
believe this? It's 2 points the other way on the fumble return.
Clap, clap, clap for you, little buddy. Let me see what you gonna do. I already know you gonna onside kick it because it worked for you one time. But you finna lose this game because I don't like red no way.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And it's a pretty good return here, so he'll get this up to the 29.
What's your favorite color?
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started.
That's it.
Remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
That's it.
Partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick
That's
6
it.
and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling
That's
for
it.
very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next
That's
time.
it.
Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to attack.
That's it.
This is Ingram on 1st and 10.
That's it.
Call that a gain of 5 as the clock ticks inside.
That's
2
it.
minutes to go now
Yo.
in the 3rd. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Ingram again. Fighting his
That's
way
it.
down to about the 35-yard
Yo.
line. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll try to run for the first with Ingram. And he gets it to the 32.
That's it.
Good enough for a first down. From the 32 now. Here's
That's
1st
it.
and 10. From the gun, it's a run for Ingram. Has some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the
That's
red
it.
zone. It's a gain of 11 and a Cardinal first down.
That's it.
Out of the gun, they give to Ingram. And they're knocking on the door now as a good run there going to take this to about the 10-yard line.
What's your favorite color?
once more. A gain of
Yeah.
9 there. Sets up 2nd and goal. Now a timeout called for by the
Oh, okay.
defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
Oh, nothing. I just was wondering. Oh, yeah. Nothing wrong with that.
They'll look to run with Ingram. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. So a little extra time to ponder this 3rd and goal as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this.
My
You're
favorite
watching
color
the
is blue.
NFL on EA Sports. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. Connor is in.
Oh, my
Touchdown,
goodness. I
Arizona.
knocked this guy
So
into
the
the
2nd down
touchdown.
run didn't
Wow.
work. They run it again on 3rd down and get in. I wasn't sure if they might pass it, Charles. We know that they like to mix it up down here around the goal line.
Yeah, almost felt like the offensive line said, forget mixing it up. Let's call our favorite running play over our best blockers, and let's get this one in.
Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. It appears they're going to throw for it.
Look at that ball.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
Give me that
Do you
boy,
have one of
Shane.
those charts that tells you to go for 2 or go for 1?
I don't. I know you do. But I don't care what the chart says there. You got to kick it, right?
I agree totally, because somewhere the chart's something's gonna pop out of the chart and say, hey man, just kick the extra point here. You're in good shape. I think they were chasing points there when they didn't need to.
Nothing. You stupid jokers keep onside kicking the ball, man. That
Well, they
junk is
just
so
scored. They
irritating.
got the lead, and they
Like,
decide to keep their foot
it's
on
the
the
second time
accelerator,
they done
so to
did
speak.
it to me.
Scouting, scouting, scouting. They had to have seen something in their preparation for this game. They told them in this situation, if they get the look they like, let's go ahead and go for it anyway. They like being bold.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the...
I hope he lost. They better not give me the loss. He was going to lose anyway. Y'all done turned me into a beast on this football. Hey, you get your game, B? Uh-huh.